Welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to this week's energy forecast. I'm Sarah Louise, I'm a reader of the cosmic weather, I'm an intuitive, and I'm here to share with you what I feel coming up this week. So what energy is going to be around and how you can best navigate yourself through the week. So, I'm like, hair's done, bit of makeup on, like we're cool, like we're rocking. Yeah, that's the vibe, like we've got this. And oh my God, how long has it been since I even did my hair for a video? Yeah, because we have been hectic, we've been growing, I've been like coming on going, it's okay, like an emotional raft hopefully will help you this week, or your wounds that comes through hopefully is not going to damage you too much, and like you've got this, and it's like we've been hanging on and like in the rips of the water and like survival and like growing and challenged and like everything you could imagine and like activated, and now it's like we're cool. This week's cool. Yeah, it's calm. Like, what do you need to do to look after you? What do you need to do to make yourself feel good? Like, last week of Taurus season, nothing major I see happening. I mean, we've got some nice Mercury forward motion. So, we've got a great week to nurture self, look after self, get grounded, speak up. Yeah. And just start to kind of relax a little bit onto this path. Yeah, we've been through all those massive changes and shifts and monumental awakenings and moments where we're like, oh my God, I've just had a massive revelation, and another one and another one, and we're different now. We're totally different. We're different to who we were just probably 6 weeks ago. Yeah, and we can see differently. And like in the energy now this week is like, there's no rush. Like we got a plan. Yeah, there's no rush. In our written weekly, I kind of called it like, we're playing chess now, not checkers. Think of the difference of those two games. One's quite strategic, it's quite slow, it's quite thought out. Yeah, checkers is just like, let's go, bang, 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 got you. Yeah. We're in a chess game. Game of life right now feels like chess. So it's like, relax, sit back into it, like chill. Yeah? Keep looking at that path ahead, keep planning, keep speaking up, keep being in your authentic self, look after yourself, nurture yourself, get grounded, start to value yourself, align yourself, like, right? Now, more than ever, if you're going off path and it's not in your highest good and in your highest light, it will become really difficult. Yeah? Or if you're with people that you're not aligned with, like, you're going to feel that, like, I just can't do this anymore. Yeah? And we have to really listen to that, because that's stronger than it's ever been. And if we don't, we will literally, metaphysically, we always know that sickness is misaligned energy and always comes from within. So, if we're not keeping our energy aligned and we're kind of really pushing back on our truth and our self and our, that sickness is really going to come up. It really is. Yeah. And you don't want to have like health issues, like seriously, and remember, if you do, and they do come up, like welcome them in and go, okay, well, what are you coming in to show me? What are you coming in to teach me? It's funny, lots of revelations came in this week. Like, me and my husband were trying to book this holiday, and just like one thing after another, it was just really hard work. And I just thought, this just isn't meant to be. And then we made a decision to go somewhere else, completely different. And it's just gone flow, done easy after months of trying. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's in alignment. Yeah. My son one of my sons was a bit sick this week, and I was like, and I saw him this morning, and he said, you know what, I'm going to buy my meat from the local butchers, and I want to eat organic, fresh fruit and vegetables, where should I go? And I'm like, oh, isn't that beautiful? So that came in to make him really have a look at how he's looking after himself and where he can make some changes. Yeah, so that's what I'm telling you, right? I'm telling you these stories that are showing up for me because this is what's happening. It's becoming very, very clear. Yeah, and when things come up, it's like, okay, what's the reason in this? If something's really hard, okay, you know, what's the next kind of turn that I should do here? Where should I pull back? If it's feeling really good and it feels really right and it's super kind of easy, easy is not the right word, but it's flowing, then we're on, you know, we're on path. We know we're on path. You know, we're attracting in things that we desire. You know, we're high vibe, we're up there. You know, and sometimes even we can be high vibe, attracting in some challenge, but we're kind of taking the lessons like my son did from it and moving with it. Yeah. And it's funny, as soon as he made those decisions, he starts to feel better. It's like, oh yeah. Okay. Hear what I'm saying? So, as I said, this week, next week we have a full moon. Yeah. Then it's gonna feel a little bit wobbly again. You know, we become oversensitive. It's in Sagittarius. It's gonna just kind of rock us a little bit. We're also next week going into Gemini season. So we've got a whole week left in Taurus, which is, you know, be in our body, like, you know, love our body, nurture ourselves, you know, get grounded, eat beautiful food, love a lot, you know, that Taurus wants to give you that hug and it's beautiful energy. Yeah. Next week we're in Gemini, we're like back in our heads, like thinking. And we've got that full moon is like, you know, okay, let's do a little right turn over here. Yeah, so we're not there yet, and we have a whole week of this. So enjoy it, because you know it's a bit like being on holiday, and you wake up one morning and you look at the weather forecast, and it's a beautiful sunny day, and you're like, oh, but tomorrow it's raining. So you're gonna spend today going, oh my God, it's so amazing. I'm just gonna go and be outside in this beautiful sunshine. Or you're gonna spend the day going, I can't believe it's gonna rain tomorrow. Can't believe it's gonna rain tomorrow. Yeah. So, consciously living, consciously attracting in what we desire, staying on path, looking after self, aligning with what feels good. Yeah. It's a good week. And as I said, we're not rushing right now. We're really not, it's not a rush. Yeah, remember the chess game, you know? And remember the plan. And we're looking long term right now. Yeah, and the decisions that we're making are going to support us long term. Yeah, and we just keep walking and we trust. We get out in nature and we sit in our gratitude, and it's beautiful. Yeah, so have an amazing week. I want to just mention that if you're watching this as it goes out on Sunday, it's Mother's Day in Australia, and I'm in Australia, so I just want to wish everybody really a happy Mother's Day, because I was feeding into this earlier today, and I'm like, everybody has some form of mother. Everybody mothers in some way, regardless of, you know, whether that's an animal or a child, a stepchild, a family member. You know, quite often we mother our parents, you know, someone at work. You know, just because people don't have, you know, the typical mother, we're all mothering in some way. Yeah. So I just kind of, you know, really wanted to say, just take a moment on this Mother's Day, which, you know, whatever. It's quite nice just sometimes to have celebrations. Yeah. Just take a moment to kind of find some gratitude for the mothers in your life and the mother role that you play. Yeah, even if you're a guy, like I'm sure you mother somewhere. Yes. Yeah. So I know some people are like, oh, I don't like my mother, or and I'm like, yeah, but we still can be in gratitude. We can still be in love, you know, because our greatest challenges is where we grow the most. We're in the classroom of life. We're here to grow. Yeah. And that mother role is so significant in our life. Like whether we have one, we don't have one, we have a messy one, we have a, like they are so significant, yeah, in that forming of us as human beings on earth at this time, yeah, and where we're mothering. So just spend a moment today just tuning into that mother energy, that mother role, and really kind of tune into that love and gratitude. Yeah, whether it was hard, easy, whether it is hard, easy, it's irrelevant. Just tune into that beautiful love and gratitude, and just send some love and gratitude out, you know, out to the mothers out there, into the mother in you. Yeah, why not? We celebrate these little moments. Yeah, take these little moments to go, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. So it's not like Mother's Day, Valentine's Day, whatever, like none of them are, you know, oh, I don't do that. Like, we can take part in all of it. Like, why not? Yeah, birthday, sure. Bring on some presents, you know? Celebrate me. Yeah, you hearing me? So have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful week. Get out in nature. Look after yourself. I will see you next week, and I'll see you for a live online next week too. So all details of that will go out next week. I love you all lots, and yeah, you are amazing.